What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here for Cold Bear Sports. Right, lads, before I recap the winner we had today at Papa Tango Charlie, let's just congratulate Joe Ward on a blistering performance out in Madison Square Garden on the Vasily Lomachenko undercard. So really well done. Just a very classy fighter, lads. Follow Joe Ward's career. Absolutely phenomenal fighter. He's a southpaw. He's a light heavyweight. He has a serious amateur pedigree. And now he's fighting on cards like Top Rank and that last night. This guy is going to be a world champion. I promise you on that. Just watch his defensive movement. Watch the power he has in both hands. Unbelievable. Like his defensive skills are as good as, if not better than many light heavyweights out there. And I think with a few more fights under his belt, I think it won't be long before Joe is a real challenger at the highest level. I think let's see him progress now through these ranks over the next year and a half, and it's going to be really nice to watch. Hopefully within a couple of years he'll be challenging right at the top, and who knows, might take out well, I no doubt in my mind he will win a world title. Just to watch the quality of the shots that he picks. He's a very high IQ as a fighter, power in both hands, brilliant movement. So what a night for Joe Ward on a massive stage, getting the early stoppage. And yeah, well deserved, Joe. Well done. Going to be interesting following your career as well here at Cold Bear Sports. And yeah, very good performance. Lots of power in the shots, lots of quality. You know, it was just a mismatch. Yeah, your man was just completely outclassed and stopped the contest because someone was about to get badly hurt. Right, another great night's boxing for Katie Taylor as well. Unanimous decision over a very tough opponent. And a quick word on Conor Benn. What a fighter he looks. Absolutely blasting out Algieri in a real controlled manner. Quality right hand. Knocked him clean out cold. So well done, Conor Benn in the UK, lads. He is going to be a force to be reckoned with. So three great fights that I got to see last night. Really enjoyed them. But biggest up to Joe Ward. Going to go the whole way, lads. And yeah, his movement will trouble anyone. Right, moving on. Right, we won winner today, Papa Tango Charlie. Definitely a very good horse. Loved the way he travelled through the race. Just the best horse in the race ever. I know he idled when he hit the front, but don't let that fool you. This is a very good horse, lads. But when you see a horse, there wasn't one point of that race he wasn't travelling the best. He had 11 stone 10 on soft ground, travelled supremely well. Yes, idled around when he hit the front, but he was entitled to. He got carried wide a little bit, 5 out as well. I just think he's a very good horse, and I think he's still 50-1 for the Marsh Chase. Now, I know the gap in level, he won off 138, and he has to improve today. But mark my words, in a really, forget about what you see when he hits the front. Look at what you see when he's in behind. He is absolutely cruising everywhere. He just has so much natural ability. He jumps a little bit head high when he's close, but he's still quick, and he lands good. I think he's a very good horse. I think John Joe Neal will really do well with this type of horse, and I wouldn't be surprised with the amount of pace he shows travelling if he ran a massive race in the Marsh Chase at Cheltenham. He's definitely a graded horse. I know people say, well, how can you say that? He won around in Caroline. I can say it because I know it. I know a horse doesn't travel that well everywhere in a race. Everywhere. And under a big weight especially. It's hard. These novices get hard to win handicaps with big weights. He pulled it off today. And I look forward to see him now stepping up into graded company soon. And hopefully he'll show up over the Christmas, summer, or maybe in the spring. Maybe have another run before Cheltenham. But I really hope he goes to the Marsh. I'll back them each way at 50-1. So, you know, it used to be the Jewison. So, whatever. I like him. He's 50-1. Whatever, they can say I'm dreaming, but that's when I take the bookies' money. Right, 50-1. Right, moving. Oh, we had one selection on the Patreon service today, blow by blow. To be honest, I'm too forgiving to these types of horses, and I forgave him. I thought he might bounce back, but the reality is he doesn't really want to put much effort in. So that was the only other selection today. So 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Right, moving on to tomorrow. My selection runs in the 1:30 in Plumpton. Pumpkin Pride, right? Pumpkin Pride, a pint each way at 8-1. This filly is far better than she showed in Warwick the last day. So I like her. I think we haven't seen the best of her, therefore the price is fair. I think she will step up on that run. Alan King does very well in Plumpton. And I liked her run the last day. I thought it was plenty of promise. I really am. I'm expecting her to step forward. Now, there is some fillies in here with some nice form, but I always like the upside, the filly with the upside. A lot of National Hunt racing, form in the book is probably, mostly it's good to stick with form in the book and National Hunt racing, but I like sometimes the upside. Where on the flat, I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but my biggest secret is on the flat, always bet upside against form in the book, because the value is with the upside always. But in the National Hunt race, sometimes the value is still with the form in the book, because horses are more consistently, they can run to a level, a decent horse over jumps, where I find on the flat, the form in the book, there's always a lot of potential young horses with the upside to surpass them. Now, I was going to say I might be wrong. No, I'm not wrong in it, but mightn't be 100% right, but I just find that that's how it works for me. I always take the upside horse. The value is with the upside horse, definitely on the flat in the markets. But the form in the book over jumps is probably worth a lot more than the form in the book on the flat in certain races. Anyway, I'm not saying in all, but I just find that I found that I picked a lot of losers in jump racing by going with horses with potential upside. But horses in jump racing tend not to make the big leaps forward a flat horse can make. Like a flat horse can be beaten 9 lengths and he can win by 5. I'm not saying a jump horse can't do that, but it's the way I look at it. Form in the book is definitely something that I think is wiser to stick near in jump racing than in flat racing, upside against the handicapper all day long against the grade. The value is with the upside horse on the flat, not with the form in the book horse. Right, telling you all my top secrets. But anyway, look, tomorrow I think this filly for Alan King will run a very good race, and if she steps forward, she should be bang there. Right, thanks for all the support. Keep watching the #1 tipping service on the planet, Cold Bear Sports. Right, lads, enjoy the rest of your weekend, or what's left of it, and we're getting close to Christmas. Stay tuned, because we might have a nice little competition in the next few weeks and have a giveaway, a Christmas giveaway, something like that. Give out a few free bets for Stevens' Day and things like that. All right, lads, keep following, keep supporting, and keep smashing the bookies. Right, take care and God bless.